Good morning, I'm PolarizedMoon and welcome back to Phantasy Star Online. So, we got our last quest done and I think I did all the things that I need to do here. So we're going to jump right into our next quest, which is a magnitude of metal. A valuable commodity on Rhagal was lost. Client, Garon, trader. Retrieve items that were stolen on a trip back from Rhagal. Yep, I'll take that offer. I can do that. I can do all the things. I can do all of the everything. I am the best there ever was at hunting. Are you the hunter from the guild? I'm Garon, a trader. If you want to go down to Rhagal, I want you to go down to Rhagal and retrieve my items. Shh, I can read. I even read that wrong the second time. Lost items. It's really important. A business opportunity with Shush, I can read. I need to slow down. A business opportunity, the likes of which no one has seen before. I'm sure I'll become a zillionaire when I get it all back. I don't think that's a real air. I don't think that's a thing. That unless that useless ranger said that android took them. Find that android and get back my items, understand? If you need any more info, ask that stupid incompetent ranger. Is it the blue... what's, I think it's probably the blue ranger. No? Oh, is it this guy here? It must be this guy. Garon's commodity? Oh, they're just mags. Garon happened to find out mags could be found on the ground. He asked me to collect some for him. I accepted it for the Meseta. I collected enough mags on Rhagal to make everyone happy. But then, I thought about the mags and the hunters who used them before. Mags are just protectors invented by scientists. But we're given one when we become hunters. It's kind of a tradition. Mags are an essential piece of equipment for hunters, right? When I was thinking of this, an android appeared, and... it was right, though. Garon shouldn't use them to get Meseta. Yeah, so, it's kind of cool if you actually talk to the other people. They do give a little bit of insight and background into some of the plot and the story building, which is kind of cool. So the mags, that little thing floating over my head, they come in different colors. They come in, I think, 16 standard colors, and they're given to you based on your ID and your name, if I remember correctly. That's how it's generated in the game. In the story, I have no idea. Story-wise, I have no idea how they decide which who gets what. Who gets what color or whatever. I think it's just like a random selection or whatever in the plot. But yeah, they were created by somebody to just be a companion type deal, which is kind of cool. So we're gonna learn how to take care of them in this quest, which is really nice because they can use. If you look up in the corner, up over by my HP and TP, there's a bar around the little red circle, or the little red hexagon, I guess. Little red thing. That bar with the 0 on it is representative of, I believe it's called the Photon Blast. And the Photon Blast, there's the robot I need to get to. She's up there. The Photon Blast is a special attack that's done by the little mag dude. That's really awesome, and I can't wait until I get to show you guys one of those because they are so cool. And each mag has a different one. Not every mag, because they evolve. It's kind of like, they're kind of like Pokemon, I guess, where you get them, you feed them and get them to a certain level, and then they have stat bonuses that they give you, and then when they get to certain levels, they evolve into a new form, depending on what you fed them, and then they get different bonus attacks, which is really cool. Some of them are awesome, and some of them not so awesome. But a lot of times I don't pay that much attention to what the attack is going to be, rather than what the stat bonuses are, because as a general, the stat bonuses are more important than what the attack will be. But we'll figure that out as we go along. So as we play... oh, come on. Come on. Why am I missing so much? Stop missing. Thank you very much. Alright. Alright, you guys gonna come and get me? Yeah. So, usually when I play this game, I just, like, replay the same levels over and over and over again. just to collect items and collect things. Sometimes. And sometimes I go through, depending on what I feel like, I guess. Sometimes I'll try to run through the whole game with, you know, without ever redoing a level. So sometimes I do all the quests, sometimes I ignore the quests. Because the quests are not necessary to complete the game, but I need to move my, there we go, I can see a little better now. They aren't necessary to complete the game. To get the ending, all you have to do is fight the final boss, which you never do during the quests. The quests are purely optional, which I think is really cool. It's just kind of like, a lot of them are there for story and filler, and there are story arcs between multiple quest lines and things like that, which are really cool. And yeah, so that's kind of how it goes. Eventually I'm gonna have nothing to talk about, or have nothing more about this game to ramble on about, but that's gonna be a while. So later on in the game, actually I could run into one right now, but they're pretty rare. Sometimes you can get monster parts, which are, like I can slice off the arm of a Booma and use it as a weapon later. There are some monsters in the final level that have quite a few of those, and there's one that's particularly called the Del Saber, and its arm is like a sword. Oh, Resta. Yes, I need that. Okay, so that one, Resta regenerates your health. So instead of having to use monomates, dimates, or trimates, you can use those instead. Well, one's still missing. I was surprised. Excuse me, but have you seen a mag around here? No, I haven't. Thanks anyway. I wonder where it is. A mag left me when I wasn't paying attention. Well, one's still missing. I was surprised. Oh, okay. This is the same. Gosh, dang it. Same dialogue. What? You came here to retrieve mags? I forgot I can do the other one. No, I didn't mean to take them from the ranger, but they all look so sad I just started talking to them. And they looked very happy. I just wanted to say hello. But they all wanted to come with me, and they chased after me. Then everyone returned to their master's place. They aren't here now. Only one mag was saying that it would come with me, but it disappeared. Sorry about that. Are you going to look for it? Let me join you. Maybe it didn't stray too far from me. By the way, I'm Eleanor Kimule. I'm an android. Thank you for that information. I can kind of tell. So, the ranger androids, they all have like this maid look. They're very cute. Alright, so now I forgot that I can actually have her come with me. Are you mad because I let the mags run away? I'm sorry. But please listen, I don't know if you're aware of this, but mags are intelligent. When a hunter equips a mag, it recognizes him or her as its master. Some mags are clever, they can protect or heal their masters. Moreover, some can do a lot of photon damage. Doc told me, but I forgot. Anyway, mags will try to help you if you're nice to them. Mags feel very sad when they lose their masters. Aww. So yeah, they're kind of like, I don't know, they obviously have artificial intelligence of some kind. Or real intelligence. I actually don't know how the androids or the mags are built. They actually might be just an intelligence implanted into something, because sometimes that's how things work in stories. Alright, here we go. So she's gonna shoot some enemies for me. Once they show up, they're gonna show up behind us. Yeah, there they are. Hello. Oh yeah, she's not that much more. So, the game shows you an enemy, or a character that goes alongside you at the very beginning of the game, who does tons of damage, who can kill all the monsters here in one hit, and all that, just to kind of show you, like, it's kind of like what they do at the beginning of Mega Man X, where the guy that is at the beginning of that game, Zero, he's basically what you become at the end of the game. This does a little bit of that too with Karik in the first quest. Oh, my mustache is itchy. I wanna wait and kill this thing. So it shows you kind of a little bit of what the potential you have in this game is a little bit later down the road. And I think that's a really important thing that a lot of games should do, is if it's an RPG style game or a game where you build up a character, show the character that you can become later in the game, early on. Just to be like, oh hey, this is a glimpse of what you're gonna be like later, and you're like, oh, they're so awesome, except for Karik. I don't like him. But he has a scythe, which I have still never gotten in this game. Excuse me, I don't know if I should tell you this, but PolarizedMoon, your mag is hungry. It's true. It's alive, it needs something to eat. And it's best to give a mag its favorite item. Each mag has its own characteristics and own favorite items. Some like monomate, some like dimate. To feed your mag, open the menu window, select item pack, then mag. Then select give items. That's it, it's easy. Try to know your mag. It grows as its master gains experience. So, if you look here, Synchro is 40% IQ. So Synchro is how much it likes you, like synchronicity. Yeah, so they all start at level 5. Unless you find one, you can find them on the ground. You can find them as items. It's a little bit, it's not super rare. Sometimes I have like, sometimes you'll find like 2 or 3 of them in one run, but that's very uncommon. Yeah, so we'll give items. So I kind of already know what some of these items do. So I'm going to give him a dimate, because dimates mates, which is the healing items, they increase power. For a physical attacking character like the character that I'm using, that's more important. Defense is defensive power, obviously. Power is physical attack power. Dexterity is what's used for ranged weapons, which is not quite as important with the character that I'm going to be using now. I am going to be using some guns, but it's not going to be a major part of the character like it would be if I was a ranger. And mind is obviously the magic potential, and I'm not going to need that much of that either. Yes, they're all important, but for some types of characters, some are more important than others. So if we give him mates, and you can give 3 at a time, and that's going to increase his level up. And so that gives me a little bit more of a boost than he did before. So if you look, my attack power and my defense power are now increased because I'm wearing it. So let's continue on. So we're looking for the mag. And let's collect some more items here. Because early on in the game, like I said before, I do need to collect as many items as possible. Whew, boy. I don't want this game to be just, I don't want this whole Let's Play to just be me explaining the game either. So, I don't know, I know I'm gonna do that a lot at the beginning because that's the kind of person I am. I like to explain things. PolarizedMoon, your mag is very cute. Yeah, you would think so. It's almost the same color as you. It likes you a lot, PolarizedMoon. Huh? How can I communicate with mags? Well, because... I'm sorry, I just don't know. It's because your creator gave you that ability. Ooh. We'll meet him too. We'll meet her creator. He's this really doofusy, where was the mag? I completely forget where the... Oh, I just remembered. When mags get damaged, they charge energy to endure the pain. The charged energy can be converted into a photon blast, but I'm not sure. When the energy is fully charged, your mag tells you to use the power. Yeah, he won't be doing that because this mag that I have right now doesn't have the ability of a photon blast. Only when they evolve do they gain those. I'm trying to remember where the mag is. I don't remember if... Is it back... It's not back this way, is it? Oh yeah, it is back this way. Okay. Hey, there it is. There, over there. Can you see it? Yep, I found it. I guess I did know where it was. Got missing mag. Hi again. I see. It visited its ex-master to say bye-bye. Now it's done. It says that it wants to have a new master. See? Mags prefer a master that loves them. PolarizedMoon, please take care of your mag. Even if you can't hear its voice, know that it understands you. Aw, that's so adorable. So yeah, so that's implying that the previous owner of that mag died here, which is kind of sad. Mags are good partners to hunters. I know my mag. I can feel my mag because I'm very close to it. Yeah, so they try to give, does she say something else? Mags are good, nope, okay. Gosh dang it. Okay, so it's time to go back. And that's just about the end of this quest. This guy is not going to be happy with me that I didn't bring back any of the mags. Is her creator here? Is Dr. what's his name? Nope. Let's talk to you again, see what you've got to say. I'm happy to hear that. The mags would be much happier going back to their masters. It's good to know. I almost gave him the same voice that I gave her, which kind of was just a light and airy version of my voice. What? This is the only one? Oh, yeah, I got the one. Their masters were already dead? Anyway, you can get your Meseta at the guild. Your job is finished. I lost so much Meseta, I could have been a zillionaire. Yeah, okay, that's... Money isn't everything in this life, even though I'm going to be using a lot of it. Alright, so... I still haven't heard back from you guys if you want to see me do any of the item, what do you want to call it? The item whatever. So I'm gonna just skip it for now. It's not all that important to the plot or anything. So that's about all the time I've got for this episode. Like and favorite if you liked the episode. Subscribe if you liked me. Good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye!